Hello and welcome to the introduction of my Blush Rush project. So, as I said in my Tantastic Tour introduction, I'm planning to have my plan to pan items, like have a separate introduction videos for my cheek products, for my plan to pan, and also for like lip edition and all of that. This project is about my blushes I want to focus on in 2025. There are a lot. In my bronzer video I said I could actually skip blush because I'm not that into well, I like a good blush and I use blush, but if somebody would ask me what step I would skip without worrying in my makeup routine, it would be blush. Primer and blush, probably. You would think that if I'm not that into blush, like why would she have a lot of blushes in her collection? Well, I bought like a whole blush palette and one other face palette in 2021, and I still have all those blushes because I like the colors and I like to wear them, but also that I'm not using a lot of blush on my face is the reason why I have never ever hit pan in the blush in my collection. So I can show you this biggie of a palette here, and in there you can see all of my blushes I want to focus on in 2025. So 3 of these are from a blush palette from Sigma I bought in 2021, as I said. It's the Core de Rosa palette, and I'm thinking how I can show you all of these in one. Like there is a more corally one, there is a darker rosy one, and a peachy one, and I like all of these. They are very, very pigmented. And as I'm very pale, I don't need a lot of product from them. I will have up swatches so that you can see the color in daylight. And the last powder bronzer is this one here. It's from Ofra Cosmetics, from Face and Eye palette I bought also in 2021. This is a pretty dark color, but I still like it. If I don't overdo it, I can get away with that shade. It does have a little bit of a sheen to it, and yeah, I pretty much enjoy this one. I want to focus on these 4 blushes, as they are 4 which I want to focus on. I might like 3 months for each of them, because I could also think of them like matching, especially the peachy one here, matching pretty good for the springtime, or the rosy one here for the summertime, and the other 2 for autumn and winter. So I could think myself like focusing on each of one of these blushes for 3 months. I'm not quite sure about that yet. Maybe I'm ending up using only one blush for the whole year and just pick one of the others if I'm getting a little bit bored of the blush I'm currently working on. Yeah, not sure about that. Let's talk about those cream blushes I also have in my collection. Those are not actual cream blushes, they are Franken lipsticks, which I didn't want to use on my lips anymore because I didn't like the shades, or yeah, that's basically it. And I have 4 of these, as I said. I have 2 smaller ones which I have Franken, so this is a more red shade and this is a more peachy shade. Perfect for like winter looks for me and my pale skin. This is perfect for like all year long, probably most likely in autumn. And I have 2 other ones, which this one is also pretty peachy, a little bit more pigmented than the smaller one, and this one is a little bit rosy. I did use this one in 2024, most of the time. You can also see the brush strokes here. I'm very sorry, it's maybe a little bit disgusting, but I'm using my makeup. And yeah, I want to focus on these because the lipsticks they were franken from were also from 2022 or 2021 actually, so also pretty old. They are not breaking me out or anything. If one of the products will start doing this, I will of course immediately get rid of it. It would be then more of a lessons learned probably. Hopefully for me. These are the blushes I want to focus on. Same for the cream blushes as for the powder blushes. I might like focus on each of them for 3 months, like have it seasonally, or I will just have one and try and use it all the way through 2025. Not sure about that yet. Let's see. Thank you for watching. Have a good one and see you in the next video. Bye bye.